Scene Mom says, welcome to the new podcast from former Phoenix radio host Danny Cutler. Each week bringing you independent music, industry news, the occasional interview, and other fun segments. Let's get to it.
Sometimes you're gonna stand in the pouring rain, sunshine gonna show his face again. Someday we're gonna say it was all pretend, laugh at the things that could have been. I kinda hope that I would know if I've been going too hard. I could've told you this was going nowhere right from the start. I'll be sorry for me when I wake up. You'll see, you'll leave, this ain't my I can't move at all unless I'm moving on. Sorry for me, I'm sorry for me. It's alright, it's okay, it's not like I've been thinking about you all day. Different time, different place, different me, different everything. It's always something. I kinda hope that I would know if I've been going too hard. I could've told you this was going nowhere right from the start. I'll be sorry for me when I wake up. You'll see, you'll leave, this ain't my only breakup. I can't move at all unless I'm moving on. Sorry for me, I'm sorry for me. I'll be sorry for me when I wake up. You'll see, you'll leave, this ain't my only breakup. I can't move at all unless I'm moving on. Sorry for me, I'm sorry for me.
Scene Mom says hello and welcome to episode number 21. That was the latest single from Phoenix artist Mouse Powell called Someday. Find it wherever you stream music. Hope y'all had a great week. I had a fantastic week and weekend. Friday, I drove out to Framingham, which was another beautiful drive, for the Jennifer Tefft and the Strange album release show at a place called Fireseed Arts. So after months of stalking them online, I was finally able to meet my Rock Garden Records friends in person, and I definitely was not disappointed. Lisa and Todd are just the sweetest, as I already knew they would be. I also got to meet Smitty from Smitty and the Fez Tones, and he is also the drummer in the band Little Billy Lost, who also played the release show. And I got to meet Michael from Nivet, which is a PR firm in Scottsdale. Oh my God. I'm looking at the word Boston and I said Scottsdale. What? PR firm in Boston covering New England music. I also met the amazing Bumblebee radio host herself, Kristen Eck. Make sure you all check out Bumblebee Radio. It's a really wonderful show. Plus, I made plenty of new friends. I tell you, it has just been rejuvenating, finding more of my people. I guess everything does happen in the time that it is supposed to. And the music did not disappoint either. All three of the bands could be headliners. Lovina Falls opened the night, and I had never heard of them before, but the music was absolutely beautiful, very ethereal and passionate. Reminded me a lot of like Annie Lennox or Kate Bush. After that was Little Billy Lost, which I had only heard one song from them, so to hear their entire set, it was a rock and roll treat. Tons of fun, and as Jennifer Tefft said, they made her want to break stuff. I concur. Just great rock and roll. Then Jennifer Tefft and the Strange, and I had already heard the album several times, but to hear the band live surpassed any expectations. It was just a night of solid rock and roll, and the venue, Fireseed Arts, is tucked away in a converted mill, which I'm learning is a thing out here because mills are not being used in that capacity anymore, and they make a perfect space to have multiple businesses come and have their space. They recycle guitars and other items, and they turn it into fantastic art. Plus, the space for events worked perfectly. I do have some photos over on Facebook and Instagram, so you can take a look and just get an idea for the space. So yeah, Scene Mom got her fix of live music, and I'm definitely ready for more. Rock Garden Records is having a 2-day showcase at the end of July. You know, I'm definitely going to be there for at least one of those nights. I'm hoping both, but at least one I will be there. They don't know it yet, but I'm also hoping to interview the dynamic duo, Lisa and Todd, as well. All right, I have rambled on way more than I usually do at the beginning of a show, so let's get back to the music. I have an awesome lineup of songs for you this week, including a preview of a new track from Phoenix band Paper Foxes that they are releasing Friday the 21st. I'm also going to play a new track from Jennifer Tefft and the Strange, but first I want to introduce you to Lovina Falls. They were the opener at the show on Friday. This is called On Your Side off of their album Calculating the Angle of Our Descent, right here on Scene Mom Says.
And look at the sign, kick at the dirt and I watch it slide. Races, I wonder if I can fly, ask in the silence, who am I? On your side, it's a broken road, and should I follow you, or should I make my own? Start at the center, move to the core, reach for the handle, open the door. Off to the water, off to the shore, take from my heart, I have gone. Follow, off to face the other side. Did I follow, instinct to the left or right? How I follow, move today and off tonight. How I follow, comfort me. You're a switchblade, I'm paper thin. You're a paper cut and smooth white skin. Cut me open in the middle of the night with a sting. You're a rusty knife. There's no reasoning with the monster. On your fears it feeds and fosters. Whispers to me in the dead of the night. a switchblade, paper thin. You're a paper cut and smooth white skin. I'm not listening to the words you say. Shut you down and just walk away. Not gonna listen no more, no more. Tell me things I don't need to know. Kill the volume and shut that door. Take me places I should never, ever. Not gonna listen no more, no more. Tell me things I don't need to know. Till the volume and shut that door. Take me places I should never, ever go home. You're a switchblade. You're a paper cut. You talk too much. I've had enough. You're a switchblade, paper cut. I've had enough.
Hey guys, it's Jordan from Jane in the Jungle, and you're listening to What Scene Mom Says.
Told me when I was young, time's running out, better do what you love. Love what you do. Ooh, another day passes by, we're all stardust floating in the sky. I'm your sunrise. You might feel distraught at times, thinking cat in the cradle rhymes, but you made stray birds sing, instilling confidence within my consciousness. So you made stray birds sing. Hope to make you proud someday. I know you don't care about all those accolades and what they say. Oh, you just want a happy son. Happiness is real when shared with someone. You might feel distraught at times, thinking cat in the cradle rhymes, but you made stray birds sing, instilling confidence within my consciousness. So you made stray birds sing. All this time passes by, words just can't describe my love and gratitude. It's because of you and everything that we've been through. Your jaybird flew. You might feel distraught at times, thinking cat in the cradle rhymes, but you
That was Jam Now and Jaybird off of his upcoming album. I believe he has his release show happening in Phoenix in August. Wish I could be there, but I don't want to be there in August. Scene Mom says it is now time for some music news. Alice Cooper has launched his latest campaign for President of the United States, declaring his candidacy for the 2024 election. Now, don't go crazy about it, but he has been doing this as satire every 4 years since 1972. At 76 years old, Cooper would be the youngster among the current candidates, Joe Biden and Donald Trump. He'd also be the only rock and roll Hall of Famer among the three. Cooper did launch his first campaign in 1972 upon the release of his now classic single, Elected, on which he sings, quote, "I'm your top prime cut of meat. I'm your choice. I want to be elected. I'm your Yankee Doodle dandy in a gold Rolls Royce. I want to be elected." For his 2024 platform, he declared in a just-released campaign video, "Well, I'm Alice Cooper, and I'm a troubled man for troubled times. I have absolutely no idea what to do, so I should fit right in." I've also got some Duran Duran news for you, but even if you're not a crazy fan like I am, it's still pretty neat. And everybody knows the famous album cover for Duran Duran's second album, Rio. The mystery subject behind the iconic album cover, it's finally been uncovered. For decades, fans have speculated about the identity of the inspiration for illustrator Patrick Nagel's artwork for Duran Duran's Rio, which has now been revealed as model Marcie Hunt. In an Instagram post, Patrick Nagel historian and art broker Monica Moynihan explained the fan account spent countless hours figuring out the reference photo for the album cover. It was pulled from a 1981 issue of Vogue Paris. Hunt reportedly retired from modeling in favor of a more private life, but jumped into the comments of that repost that was made by Duran Duran to reveal that even she was unaware of the fact that her Vogue editorial shoot was used as a reference for the cover. Now, I question that simply because when you look at the photo and then you look at the cover, it's kind of obvious. So unless she hasn't looked at the covers at all, she may have just missed the similarities. I don't know, but it looks pretty obvious to me. And in another bit of Duran Duran news that is probably less notable news, unless you are a, quote, tiny bit of a fan like I am, lead singer Simon Le Bon has been appointed a member of the Order of the British Empire as part of King Charles's 2024 birthday honors, earning the recognition for his contributions to music and charity. The announcement of his appointment was made last Saturday and came as an incredible and totally unexpected honor, according to the Duran Duran frontman. As for his charity work, Le Bon became an ambassador to the environmental advocacy organization, the Blue Marine Foundation, in the 2010s. Prior to that, he has been involved in other altruistic efforts, even going back to participating in the 1984 Band Aid single, Do They Know It's Christmas? So that's your music news this week. If you have any feedback or other thoughts, you can always send me an email, scenemomsays@gmail.com. Now we're going to get back to the music, and as promised, here is the new single from Paper Foxes. It's called The Gallows, which is going to be streaming everywhere on Friday.
This body is empty, your body is plenty. My blood is full of envy. Everyone's watching, the people are talking. So just keep on dancing, quit acting so fancy. Bright lights and conversations. Dead on the gallows, I'm dead on the gallows. Quit acting so shallow. Turn off the lights now. Quit acting so highbrow. Don't get stop running away, dear. Bright lights and conversation. My mind and this sensation.
LOSCR on your FM dial. And that's where you'll find the newest gas from LA's Burger Baby. Here we go! I wanna be the best one. Don't wanna be the last one. Looking out my little window, Mom and Dad, I'm gonna be the next one. I'm gonna smile until my teeth run. Move it up until I get soft. Then I'll rip my head off. This is how you be. This is how you be. Perfect. This is how you be. This is how you be. Perfect. They're all invited to the after party. Forget your shit and just bring your body. A little plastic for the best dress. I swear you'll be in heaven. You're gonna get it, suck it up, then spit it. Everybody gets a brand new limit. Here's a friend that comes with a fee. Party till you're pretty. This is how you be. This is how you be. Perfect. This is how you be. This is how you be. Perfect. Nice. Pretty. Smart. Funny. Don't wanna miss out on anything. Keeping up the start on my migraines. Don't wanna miss out on anything. Even if it's my own supper. Even if it's my own supper. I'm perfect. This is how you be. This is how you be. Perfect. This is how you be. This is how you be. Perfect. This is how you be. This is how you be. Perfect. This is how you be. This is how you be. Perfect.
That was new music from LA band Broken Baby. That was called The Perfect Song. You really have to go and listen to their music. They are punk rock, yet so tongue-in-cheek in their lyrics. I just love them to death. They also really need to tour this way now. Come more east. I've seen them twice in Phoenix, and it's a flippin' great time. C-Mom says it is time now for some music history. On June 17th of 1943, American singer and songwriter Barry Manilow was born. With a career that spans 7 decades, he had hit recordings including Could It Be Magic, Looks Like We Made It, and Mandy. Manilow has recorded and released 51 top 40 singles on the adult contemporary chart, including 13 that hit number 1, 28 that appeared within the top 10, and 36 that reached the top 20. Manilow has released 13 platinum and 6 multi-platinum albums. I grew up listening to him thanks to my family. Just love him and his music. He plays in Vegas like all the time now. I would love to get out there and see him. Also on June 17th of 1976, Blondie released their first single, Ex-Offender. The song, which led the New York City band's self-titled debut album, was originally titled Sex Offender, but was changed at their label's insistence. On June 18th of 1942, Paul McCartney of the Beatles was born, the most successful rock composer of all time. McCartney first met John Lennon on July 6th of 1957, who was impressed that Paul could tune a guitar. With the Beatles, he scored 21 US number 1 and 17 UK number 1 singles, plus McCartney had scored over 30 US and UK solo top 40 hit singles. He has written and co-written 188 charted records, of which 91 reached the top 10 and 33 made it to number 1, totaling 1,662 weeks on the chart. And he, just like Barry Manilow, still out there touring and recording and having a great time. And I want to be that way when I am their age. Also on June 18th, in 1948, Columbia Records revolutionized the music industry by introducing the 33 1/3 RPM vinyl LP. Their first release on the new format was Felix Mendelssohn's Violin Concerto in E minor, conducted by Bruno Walter and performed by the Philharmonic Symphony Orchestra of New York. Prior to this, music was only available on 78 RPM shellac records, which allowed for just one song per side. With the mass production of vinyl LPs, music fans could conveniently enjoy an entire album on one disc. This remained the standard format for albums until the late 70s, when the cassette tape took over as a much more convenient and portable way to enjoy music. And that's just a little bit of music history for you this week.
Dying, then the wind blows, and once again you're flying. Slow, where it takes you, just surrender, let it reawake you. How could I forget that you're a flower in the sun? That sinking feeling. See all that's given. Look inside, there's another kind of vision. How could I forget that you're a flower in the sun? I look inside you, I see everyone. Love them one by one. How could I forget that you're a flower in the sun? I look inside you, I see everyone. I love them one by one. Show what you're seeing. Let the silence blow apart the meaning. There's a flow, and we're in it.
couple of Boston bands for you. That was latest from the Amplifier Heads off of their new album, Songs from They Came to Rock. That is called The Best It's Gonna Be. Before that was Charming Arson and Inside You, I See Everyone. As always, all the links to the music you hear will be in the show notes. And artists, if you would like to submit music for the show, you can get all the submission information at DannyCutler.com. I know I'm very Boston and Phoenix heavy in music right now, but occasionally I find and also receive music from other cities. It does take time to expand, but it is slowly happening, and I've received some great music that I've played from all over the country and the world right now. All right, it is time for a marketing promo tip for the week. Artists, I know that you think nobody uses Facebook anymore, but that is no reason not to have a presence for your band on the site. Yes, your fans are most likely on Instagram and TikTok, but you know who still uses Facebook pretty regularly? Publications, venues, promoters, and they can't tag you if you aren't there. One of my clients is a venue, and it's so frustrating when I try to tag a band and they aren't on Facebook, or even worse, they are there, but they haven't claimed their URL yet. So it's just the generic profile number URL thingy. And you may be posting on your personal page on Facebook, but you can't tag it if you're a page or a business. So if you're just posting about your band on your personal page, you are really losing out great opportunities for others to learn about your music and art. So make sure that you do have a Facebook page and that it can be tagged by those in the music industry who are taking the time to listen to you and promote you, review you, all of that. Now, does that seem like too much work? I can help. If you want to chat more about marketing and promoting your music or your brand, you can always schedule a consultation with me at DannyCutler.com. I even have a little 15-minute freebie so we can get to know each other and see if we can work together at all.
Rise up.
That was Boston artist Robin Lane with Out of the Ashes. It's a new single and new music via Rock Garden Records. All right, it is time for some feel-good news. Some exquisitely preserved 1,000-year-old gaming pieces were recently found in a German castle, and they offer a snapshot of medieval pastimes. They were found under a wall segment in the castle in southern Germany, and they date back to the 11th century. Consisting of 4 flower-shaped gaming pieces, a 6-sided die, and a knight chess piece, all carved of antler, the find is a treasure trove of information on pastimes in the Middle Ages. The knight piece is undoubtedly the most striking discovery, and it carries a well-worn sheen on its upper half from the fingers picking it up thousands of times to place it along an L-shaped path. And the flower-shaped piece has residues of red paint, suggesting that one side would have played red and the other presumably another color. I think it's pretty neat. I mean, gaming it's not a new invention, and it's just cool to see it dating back thousands of years. And that is your good news this week, and I will have a link in the show notes so you can take a look at the photos.
Don't forget I'm kinda crazy, cinematic, a little magic, dancing with the devil in the garden. Won't you have it? You're an addict. Take my hand, it feels like falling when I say your name and open you down to the darkness. Let me show you the darkness. I'm sugar, gonna shake you to your bones and I do shit to your ghost and I won't let you go. I'm sugar, I was slipping in your veins and I know you like to change. 'Cause I'm sugar, love sugar. 'Cause I'm sugar, love sugar. Light me up, you're so pathetic, a little sweet and egotistic. We turn into each other and it's tragic. When it happens, it's automatic. Take my hand, don't be scared. When I say your name and oh, then you turn to the darkness. Let me show you the darkness. I'm sugar, gonna shake you to your bones and I do shit to your ghost and I won't let you go. I'm sugar, I was swimming in your veins and I know you like to change. 'Cause I'm sugar, love sugar. 'Cause I'm sugar, love sugar. I'm sugar, gonna shake you to your bones and I do shit to your ghost and I won't let you go. I'm sugar, I was swimming in your veins and I know you like to change. 'Cause I'm sugar, love sugar. 'Cause I'm sugar, love sugar.
New music from Phoenix band The Black Moods. That is called Sugar. And with that, we are wrapping up episode number 21. If you like what you hear, share the love with friends. I always appreciate it. And you can send any feedback, suggestions, or music to scenemomsays@gmail.com. Thanks as always for listening, and you'll hear me again soon. You've been listening to the Scene Mom Says podcast. Intro, outro music is Look Good for the Radio by Fairy Bones. Learn more about Danny and the show at dannycutler.com.